Hi, this is Dr. Shirley Caruso. Thank you for joining me. In this tutorial, you will learn how to insert sound and video into PowerPoint 2016. I'll be demonstrating using a PC with a Windows operating system. Let's head on over to PowerPoint to get started. In previous tutorials, you learned how to create a graphical user interface to include tabs to allow your learners to navigate through the various sections of your tutorial. You also learned how to use the Slide Master view to create navigation to previous, next, and the home slide. In this tutorial, we're going to begin to build content, and I'm going to show you how you can insert video and audio. I'm going to record an audio on this welcome screen to let the learners know the title of the tutorial and where to begin. So I'm going to go up to Insert, Audio, and I'm going to use the drop-down arrow to choose Record Audio. You can also insert audio from your PC if you already have it recorded somewhere else. But for purposes of this tutorial, we're going to record audio. In order to record my voice, I will need a microphone attached to my PC. If you have a laptop, you might already have a built-in microphone, but if you do not, you will have to attach one to your PC. I'm ready to begin recording, and I'm going to press the red record button. When I'm finished, I can press stop and then preview what I have recorded thus far. Hi, this is Dr. Caruso. Thank you for joining me in the 50 U.S. states and their capitals tutorial. Please click About this course to begin the tutorial. Okay, so I can press play to go ahead and see how that sounds.
Hi, this is Dr. Caruso. Thank you for joining me in the 50 U.S. states and their capitals tutorial. Please click About this course to begin the tutorial.
Okay, so I'm pretty satisfied with that, so I go ahead and say OK, and I can see that a player has been inserted into my tutorial. When I put this in play mode, the icon will still show. So what I want to do is I want to double click, look at your playback options. I want this to start automatically, and I also want to hide the icon during the show. If you plan on publishing this PowerPoint to PowerPoint Online, even though you have clicked the box that says hide during show, this icon and this player will still show. So what I like to do is pick it up and drag it all the way to the lower left-hand corner where it will have minimum impact on the appearance once it is published in another format. So in other words, the player will still show, but it'll show only at the lower left-hand corner. And the second thing that I would like to do is insert a video. So I'm going to go to the slide where I think a video would be most appropriate. And I have located a video about the 50 states and their capitals. So I'm going to go to that section. And it's always a good practice that before you begin a new section of your training or a new module of your training, that you kind of give it an introduction. So that's why in a previous tutorial we've included 2 slides with the same name. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce this video that is going to be inserted on the next slide. So what I'm going to say, I'm going to get rid of that bullet point because we like to get rid of bullet points when we're demonstrating online learning. I'm going to say music is a powerful memory technique to help your brain better encode and recall important information. In the next section, you will learn a song that will help you remember the names of the 50 U.S. states and their capitals. Let's get started. Then I'm going to say, click the next arrow to continue. So always let the learner know what they're to do on the slide that they landed on and let them know what they should do next. I'm just going to decorate this a little bit more. So I am going to add a picture of music notes. So I'm going to go to Insert, Online Pictures, and I'm going to search for music notes. Notice that I am in the Creative Commons. I like this colorful one here, so I'm going to go ahead and insert that. I'm just going to reduce its size, kind of format this a little bit better. Okay, so the next thing to do is on the very next slide is actually insert that video that has a song. So I'm going to click on the next slide and I'm going to look for my options for inserting video. So I'm going to go up to the Insert tab. I want to this time insert a video, and it's going to be an online video. So from here you can search YouTube, or if you already know the YouTube that you want to insert, you can insert a video from the embed code. So I'm just going to look for 50 states and capitals and kind of see what YouTube returns as my choices. See what this one is. I'll go ahead and put it in presentation mode and then click play.
We're the United States of America, we're 50 strong and proud. Here's the names of all our states and their capitals saying loud. My name is Alabama, my capital's Montgomery. Welcome to Alaska, Juneau's.
Okay, so I think this would be fun. It's a way for learners to kind of catch a song, a catchy tune to help them remember. So I've gone ahead and inserted that. And I'll also show you how to insert using an embed code. So at the end of the video, you will not get these other choices. So you won't get any further advertisements of more videos. Inserting using an embed code, you first have to go to YouTube and find the video. So here's the video we used. And then under the share option, you would choose embed code. I kind of like this option better because you can check or uncheck some of the embed options. So for example, you can or you don't have to show the player controls. I think we'll show them. But we do not have to show the suggested videos. Also, if you wanted your video to start at a certain point rather than the beginning, you could detail that here. We're going to have it start at the beginning. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this entire code. And then I'm going to go back to my PowerPoint. To delete the first one we added so that I can insert the new code. So I'm going to go to Insert, Video, Online Video, and this time I know the code, so I'm going to paste it here. And once it's there, you can resize it. And even though we are giving the user control over the video, I'm going to double click on the video to bring up the playback controls. And I'm going to have this video start automatically rather than having the user click to play it. It's going to start automatically. So we can put this into presentation mode to see how everything is working. Hi, this is Dr. Caruso. Thank you for joining me in the 50 U.S. states and their capitals tutorial. Please click About this course to begin the tutorial. So I could go ahead and follow the instructions and click About this course. And eventually I probably would want to go back and choose one of these modules. So the one where we have built the video is this one. It opens up with an introduction. Then when I click the next arrow, the user has the ability to start the video.
We're the United States of America, we're 50 strong and proud. Here's the names of all our states and their capitals saying loud.
So what we should probably do here is give the learner some direction on what to do on this slide. I did have the playback set at start automatically, but it did not. So I'm going to give the learner some directions here. And whenever I want them to click something, I always like to use the icon for the mouse button. So I'm going to look for computer mouse again. I'm going to use this one, insert. And text box with some direction. Click the play button in the center of the video. And then I can give them some further direction. After viewing the video, click the next arrow to continue. All right, so always tell them on a slide what to do and what to do next, so that you are leading them through the tutorial. Now, a good thing to do in this particular slideshow, in this particular tutorial, since we have added audio, is to let the learner know that they need headphones or speakers. So on the graphical user interface, I'm going to build some directions and let them know that. So I'm going to insert an online picture. I'm going to look for a picture of a headset. I'm going to use this one. And I think I will put it here with some direction. Okay, so this tutorial is audio enhanced. Please use speakers or a headset to hear audio. In this tutorial, I have covered how to insert a voice recording. I also covered how to insert a video from an embed code or from a search using the YouTube feature available in Microsoft PowerPoint. I hope this tutorial has been helpful, and I'll see you soon.